Hey guys, Rob here at the Homestead, and we have gotten our first real snowstorm. Not a lot, but it's drifted up in places, enough for me to get the plow on the tractor and just clean up where it's drifted, and where the town plowed down by the road. Other than that, it's kind of wind blown off part of the driveway and then drifted in other parts of the driveway. So just got the plow on, and I'm going to clean things up a little bit. But I have not put the tire chains on yet, which I may regret. I might regret. There we go. Before this is all done. We'll see. I did a little back dragging out on the back side of the house and up to the new house, and it seemed to go okay, but this will really tell the test here. And I might end up just back dragging everything. I don't know. We'll see. If you haven't tuned in before, subscribe, because I do have tractor videos a lot if you like tractor videos. But we've got other things going on too. We're building a post and beam house, kind of off our own property, with a Wood-Mizer sawmill, and you know, we have Jeep videos, and we've got dog videos, and just regular homesteading around. But it seems like most of my subscribers are tractor people, so I try and post a tractor video here and there in all of this. The tractor I'm using is a 2016 3046R full cab. It's got everything that I'd ever want on a tractor. The attachments I have is this plow. It's a Frontier plow. I also have a grapple. I have the regular bucket that goes with it. I've got a box scraper, which I rarely use. I have the Fransgard skidder winch. I've got a rock box that goes on the back. I've also got a hitch so I can move trailers around. And I have pallet forks. And there's videos on almost all of that. So with that said, let's see if we can push some snow around. So that was just cleaning up the driveway. It wasn't bad. I wasn't expecting it to get around quite as good as it did, but the snow was really light. Before the next snowstorm, I'll have the tire chains put on. So the advantages and disadvantages of the plow, and I think I probably spoke about it last year, but this is my second year with the plow, and I've grown to really like it. On my old tractor, I had a snowblower, and it was such a pain in the ass to take it on or put it on and take it off. It just became a giant snowblower for the winter because it was such a hassle to get it on and off. And with this, it's like any quick attachment. It's just connecting the hydraulics and disconnecting the hydraulics, and 2 pins, and it's off, and you got on whatever you need. And that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to go with another snowblower, just for the ease of getting it off and on. And I know they make I've had the Meteor snowblowers for the rear, where you're looking over your shoulder all the time. And I know they have the kind that face forward now. My brother-in-law has one, but they're really expensive, and I just didn't want to spend that kind of money on it. So this really does well for me. One of the advantages is back dragging. You can get up into spots where you normally wouldn't blow snow, and you can back drag it out and deal with it. And it really pulls the snow nice. It gets it right down to whatever whether it's pavement or it's gravel or whatever you're trying to clean up. It does a really good job of that. I've never broke a shear bolt on a plow. This is a trip plow. The whole plow will trip down if it catches something. I used to have a pocket full of shear bolts on my old snowblower on the old tractor. So I never had to deal with that, and I'm happy about that. One of the disadvantages of a plow is with the snowblower, you're able to get the snow away from the driveway, so you don't typically have a big snowbank like you would have plowing. But I've found with this, it's so far out in front of the tractor that you can push the snow way away from the road. And you'll notice I always plow to one side of my driveway, which is the downwind side, and that keeps the snow from drifting into the driveway, or it minimizes it, because we live in a little valley here, and it's just kind of like a little wind tunnel, and it will drift up pretty high if you have the bank on the wrong side. So all in all, I like it. There's some situations where I wouldn't mind having a snowblower, but for the most part, I really like it. So if you're considering one, you've got to weigh the options, whether you want to deal with the snowblower and take advantage of the things that a snowblower do, or just keep it basic with a plow. You probably spend a little bit more time with the plow, but I think it's a little bit more diverse, and it's quicker to get off and on. And I'm working in the woods, I want to have the grapple on, or I'm working at the sawmill and I want to have the forks on. This is quick and easy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pop them off right now and hook up to the grapple, because I want to do a little firewood work this afternoon. So that's the big advantage for me, and that's why I keep the plow. So that was a long-winded explanation, and maybe I'll edit some of it out, but probably won't. And if you've hung in this long, like, subscribe, and have a great day.